And according to the National Education Association, which is actually the largest union in the United States, the labor union, they say that this voucher system actually gives to private school institutions money that is now not accountable to taxpayers. They also say that that means public school students have this: less access to musical instruments, science equipment, modern technology, textbooks, after-school programs. There's zero statistical evidence, zero, that voucher programs improve overall student success.
So are you for school choice or not? We already have a choice system in education. If you are of means, you will move to a district where the schools are good and the houses are expensive, like Palo Alto, California. If you go across the street from Stanford, Palo Alto High has a performance arts center that looks like a smaller version of Stanford's. If you're really wealthy, you will send your kids to private schools. So who's stuck in failing neighborhood schools? Poor kids. A lot of them minority kids. So how can you say you're for civil rights? How can you say you're for the poor when you're condemning those children to not being able to read? By the time they're in third grade, they're never going to read. So if you want to say that school choice and vouchers and charter schools are destroying the public schools, fine. You write that editorial in the Washington Post, but then don't send your kids to Sidwell Friends.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellowhammer Now. We're going to talk a little school choice here, and I wanted to play those clips of Sunny Hostin from The View and Condoleezza Rice, a person who should probably be president of the United States, talking about school choice. And Condoleezza Rice nails it when she says, hey, listen, you want to talk about how great public schools are? Send your kids there. If you want to have that conversation. But if you want to give people an opportunity to make life better for their kids, give them school choice. Sunny Hostin, by the way, went to private school. So as much as she's downplaying it and talking about how it's not better, she's a bit of a hypocrite and ridiculous there. It's not her fault that her parents were successful and wanted to send her there, but condemning other children to be there because she's reading the talking points of a union is just ridiculous. Stop letting the unions choose the policies for the schools. Unfortunately, in the state of Alabama and elsewhere, it's exactly what's happening. Now, school choice in Alabama is not coming until 2025, but don't tell me it's not already having an impact. Lee County schools. Yes, a public school is saying, hey, this new bill will allow other kids outside of our school district to come to our school district. And you know what? We're okay with that. They want a shot at some of that money. They want to compete because they believe their schools are better and they can improve those schools by bringing in kids from other districts.
School choice is becoming a reality for many more parents in the state of Alabama, especially folks in East Alabama.
Lee County schools will be accepting applications for out-of-district students for the upcoming school year. Justin Brown reports.
The success of every student is the goal of every school district. And according to Lee County Schools Superintendent Dr. Mike Howard, Lee County Schools has decided to expand their limits to accept students who reside in other school districts.
We've never had an opportunity to allow out-of-district students. So with the CHOOSE Act, it was, the perfect timing, I guess, to kind of venture into a new world.
The CHOOSE Act was recently signed into law by Governor Kay Ivey, giving parents the ultimate authority in their child's education by providing a maximum of $7,000 to an educational savings account so a child could attend a private school.
And we decided to kind of align our out-of-district policy with the CHOOSE Act and beyond. So it's not just only about the CHOOSE Act, but it's about allowing out-of-district students to become part of Lee County.
There are some requirements in place in order to attend a school in Lee County. There is a tuition of $7,000 a year, proof of attendance for 3 years, discipline records, and grades.
It doesn't matter if you're a part of the CHOOSE Act or not. If you want to be a part of our school system, the fee per year would be $7,000.
Another requirement for Lee County is a placement test. And Dr. Howard says the only option for out-of-district students will be online.
Out-of-district students will be 100% online students. It won't be a traditional setting. They'll have to do everything via online so that we have the ability to to work with them and house them without overpopulating our current school situation.
And each student will have access to all sports and extracurricular activities.
Applications for the 24-25 school year are already open.
Now, I don't know how you watch Condoleezza Rice speak on this and watch this report and not say, okay, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. Now, there are already school systems in the state that allow kids to go from their other districts to their district, and they charge them a fee. A lot of them are not charging $7,000. I've heard as much as $1,000, as little as $500, and there are some other things at play as well. But this will broaden it. It will create more choice. It will create competition. It will make things better for kids. Will it make things better for all kids? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because there's still a parental side of this that is going to require that parents actually want to be involved and demand more for their kids and do things that are a little harder than just sending them to the school they're zoned for. But here's the good thing for all the educators out there who are telling you the school systems are fine and the teachers are doing their best. You still get that opportunity to send them to that school where the schools are fine and the teachers are doing their best. The people that want to leave can. Those that want to stay, they have that choice as well. That's why school choice has always been a big winner. And you're going to find school districts like Lee County who think they have a good school district that other people want to go to. They're going to be competing. That's good.